Me and Tyler are on the prowl, and we've been on the prowl a long time for the same time because his last girlfriend, I think he broke up with his last girlfriend about 2 weeks after I broke up with mine. So we've both been single.
Brothers in arms.
I know, right? And I sometimes I feel like he brings it up because it makes us sound like brothers because we've kind of been that way for a while. Kind of known each other since we were very, very little. And I was a jerk to him, so.
At least you admit it.
Yeah, I mean, I for real, I was like a bully to him, so there's no denying that.
I low-key bullied Shane as a child.
Wow, you're a monster. Nah, it happens. I remember, I think y'all were over here and Tyler told the story about how I deleted everything off his phone.
I was not here for that. Maybe it was Shane.
It was like in 6th grade, around there, something, middle school, and I deleted everything off of his phone. Because I didn't know. I honestly didn't know. Because it was like, if you get the password wrong too long, or too many times, it doesn't lock your phone.
You gotta reset the factory setting?
Yeah. And so that sucked. Oh, come on. You can do it. You can do it. Oh my god, okay.
Don't. You cannot do it.
Yeah, I know. Don't. I'm trying not to. I really am. But the game sometimes just ain't letting me live. Haha, sucks to suck.
You see, we don't blame it on the game. We got some.
What? I can do it. But sometimes when you light speed dash backwards, you just gotta question, is it really my fault?
Yeah, like you can't.
I'm just trying to play by the game's rules, and sometimes it's just like, screw you, Brandon.
We don't love you.
By the way, I'm still on a time limit. Because you have to kill all the enemies here and get the train to stop.
Oh, at a certain time?
Yeah.
Oh, is that what you failed last time?
Yeah.
I wasn't that noticed. I was just kind of mindlessly watching at that point.
Me too. Like, I was talking, and I just kind of go. Since I know this game a bunch, I know I can just kind of play with my brain off most of the time. But, what were we talking about? Honestly, I feel like when I upload the parts for this, it's going to be some of my favorite. Because anyone can just talk about the game, and we kind of do. But we kind of talk about, like, cool stuff that people can learn about us.
Learn about our personal lives and...
Our porn lives. They can learn about what kind of defunct porn sites we used to go on.
Well, I don't even know if the one I used to go on was debunked or whatever.
Yeah. What was it called?
I don't even remember, like, something prettygirls.net or something.
Prettygirls.net.
I forget, it was a word before that, or something pretty girls.
Sounds like a site that its main marketing ploy is that they all just turned 18.
I don't know, I'm the motorcycle.
Heck yeah. Oh, hey, oh, Shad. Oh my god, this thing handles like booty hole. Woo! Man. You know what, screw this. Yeah! Oh. I feel like I needed that, Wait, can I... Okay. What? Okay. It wouldn't let me move for a minute. I am. Oh, I did it.
You did it. What's your final tomorrow?
When is it?
What is it?
Oh, it's Media Production 2, and it's pretty much like watching everyone's wait one second.
So you don't really have to be awake and focused to do it.
No, they're just showing people's final projects they already did. But the thing about it is, this thing controls like butt. I did it. But yeah, it's like I have an online final tomorrow as well.
Okay,
what time? Anytime between 18 minutes ago and some other time today.
Okay.
By the way, it's 12:18 a.m. How's everyone doing? But essentially, media ethics is a really bad class. Just gotta throw that out there. Anytime, I don't think Dr. K is gonna watch this. But you're a bad. No, you're not a bad teacher.
It's a bad subject. How's that?
I feel like she knows me enough from me sending her strongly worded emails that I don't like her class.
Why do you send her strongly worded emails?
Because she called me conservative, essentially. And I'm like, woman, I am more liberal than half of my... Yeah, I know. I'm more liberal than half of my friends. Could you, like, not?
She would think I'm a super conservative.
What are you... Super duper conservative.
She think I'm Sonic.
Oh my god.
If you want to know, you should go find him yourself. But here's a hint. It's all linked to the Soliana disaster 10 years ago.
Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
The Solaris Project.
I love how we essentially just did that stage just to bust in and question him, and then he just goes like, it's something that's obvious, Shadow. It's literally the main theme. It's like you saw that he wanted to get with the demon, other demon, right? Because the demon wants to combine with another demon called Solaris. Or like Solaris is like a demon, but the people of Soliana call it their god.
Oh, is that the one like the girl cries? She brings the
Iblis.
demon.
Iblis. Girl cries. She calls Iblis.
Is that the same demon that they're trying to bond with, or is that different?
Yeah, the kind of dildo looking monster that we fought an hour ago.
Okay.
That's Iblis in an incomplete form. No more interruptions.
So I'm guessing in the Sonic playthrough, this happens, and then Shadow shows up, and then you just leave, Shadow. Yeah, Sonic runs away here and fights another Eggman mech. But Shadow comes here, and we duel with Silver again. I've heard this is a bad fight. The worst fight is the Sonic versus Silver fight. Oh, it is? Yeah, but either way, Silver's kind of garbage. Because he can cheat you. Because if he catches you in the air, you're done. You're done, man. If he catches you in the air against a wall, you get the infinite. Yeah. And it never ends well for you. And I guess he can't tell that I'm slightly darker. I'm darker skinned, sir. I am not lighter skinned. Don't get me confused. Not gray. Yeah. I'm dark skinned. I'm sorry. It's okay. I bet conservative Sonic is just like, I'm not racist, I have a black friend. It's like, Jesus
Don't
Christ.
get in my way.
Call Shadow.
Have you seen the Key and Peele skit, Black Republicans?
No, I haven't.
It's really great, but it's funny because my stepdad's black. And it's kind of funny, it's like, they're like, the whole thing is like, we are Black Republicans, and we are not a monolith. And they talk about some, like, I forget, like, one or two other things, but basically, they each go up there and say the exact same thing. It's like three guys. And they're trying to say they're not a monolith when they are telling everything that's the exact same. So, and then the very end is like, hey, fellas, someone's white wife is out here, and they're like, they all get up like, oh, that's me, oh, that's me, oh, that's me. Yeah. And it's funny because my mom's white, and my stepdad, black, married my mom. So he kind of fits that bill kind of perfectly. It's kind of funny. But, it was an interesting little bit. Like, he kind of fits the bill.
He fits is he a black Republican?
He is a black Republican. He's very conservative.
How about what? Die?
Huh?
I'm sorry, he was just like, how about this? I was like, how about that?
Right. I mean, I think I'm more liberal than he is, but I'm still relatively conservative.
Nope, no, didn't. But I didn't know you had a black stepdad.
Yeah. My biological dad's a piece of garbage.
I see.
Yes.
So, I just didn't know your parents got divorced or anything.
Oh no.
Sorry about that.
No, it's fine. It happened when I was
Okay, happened when you were little?
2, 3.
Okay, when you were like young. Yeah.
My mom remarried when we were 7.
Mm-hmm.
It's a cool story between those two. Like, my mom and stepdad dated. I can basically consider him my real dad. But they dated when they were in high school. Mm-hmm. Broke up because reason, and then dad moved out to Georgia because we used to live in California. He moved out to Georgia to kind of get his life straight, kind of thing. And my mom had basically started dating my biological dad, and then they eventually got married. But then they married, divorced.
Chaos control!
Sorry.
I'm sorry, that was
goofy.
ridiculous.
He was just like, dude, screw you. Just smacks him in the back of the head. Scrub, bow before me.
With the Chaos Emerald's power, I control time.
Do you think Shadow gets people with his chest hair? Like, gets babes with his chest hair? And why is it white compared to the rest of his body? Is it just to show how old he is? Because he's technically over 50.
Not when I'm so close!
I don't know. I'm not.
Yeah, he's got some serious chest hair, man.
So does he.
Yeah. It's just still kind of creepy, because I'm imagining them as humans. What would they do with that chest hair? Would they just pretend like it doesn't exist? Or would it be like giant patches of hair on their chest?
You induce chaos control. I won't let anyone...
Forget that. Shadow, anyone can do chaos control these days. Honestly, as long as you're a hedgehog and you have edgy hair or spiky anime hair, you're fine.
Future.
Gotcha.
He's trying to...
And it doesn't help that he looks like he's got a marijuana leaf strapped to his head.
What are you talking about? To discover what happened, it seems we must see what took place 10 years ago.
Anyway, I was saying about my parents. It's like basically they...
Follow me if you
Dad moved out to Georgia, Mom stayed in California, then divorced, and then went to... got remarried and went to Georgia. It's kind of cool because they're high school sweethearts.
So, like, your stepdad was dating your mom even before your dad married. That's pretty cool.
Yeah. So, it's like, a love story. Like, you can make a movie out of that, I think.
Copyright. I'll take it.
Be my guest. Just as long as you credit my parents, you're good.
Okay. I'll say based off the true story at the end. When people ask, I'll go like, yeah,
It's my friend's
it's my friend's
mom
parents.
and stepdad. It's all good.
I'll have Idris Elba play the modern version of your dad.
Alright, whatever.
And I'll have, I'll have Donald Glover play the younger version of your dad because I like those two actors.
Alright, whatever.
And then I'll have Lindsay Lohan play your mother. Because I want her to make a comeback. Because I enjoyed Herbie Fully Loaded. I was waiting for you to go like, no, don't you dare have Lindsay Lohan play my mother. She's a monster. And I'm like, yes, she is. But she also starred in Herbie Fully Loaded. Who would I have play you and Shane?
It's Iblis!
Dylan and Cole Sprouse.
Is the original Menace.
I'll have Dylan and Cole Sprouse play you too.
If you can get them to play with me and Shane, I'll be 100% okay with
I'll
that.
pursue Menace. Okay, then leave Iblis to me.
I forgot. I feel like I had a topic I was talking about, but whatever.
This is like one of the few. Oh God, his face. But essentially, like, this is one of the few more high quality cutscenes, and by that I mean they're just kind of different. Like you saw Shadow's eyes, his pupils slightly moved. In the normal in-game cutscenes, his eyes are just constantly looking forward at all times.
I did not notice that.
Yeah, it's kind of unsettling when you do notice it. Sorry for that.
That's whatever.
But now we are.
His eyes are like just dots almost.
Yeah, and it's weird because there's no like defining close between the two eyes, and so you could argue that there's just two pupils and one giant eyeball.
Somebody has joked about that with someone's haircut. This is the same.
Yeah, it's really creepy because some games I remember tried to give a close to that eye thing going on, but then it got kind of creepy and I didn't like it. I was like, you know what, give him his uni eye back, okay? But any other topics? We've talked about porn, relationships.
Dabble a little bit, religion.
Yeah. Well, you talked about your dad. My dad's just kind of your average dad. I mean, he works for a pizza company. That's about it. And
He can be my boss.
ooh. And my parents' like romantic story is not that great. I mean, they met at a Macon food show. Isn't that great? Like your parents sound like I could make a low budget movie off of it.
Honestly, you probably could. With like B-class actors or whatever.
Oh, heck yeah, dude. But B-class actors? No, I'm getting Lindsay Lohan. Don't you take that away from me.
I'm pretty sure you need to get my consent to do that movie.
I'm sorry, do you not like Herbie Fully Loaded?
You're just gonna keep coming back and looking out.
Yeah, honestly, I'm not even that big of a fan of Herbie Fully Loaded. I was just doing it for a bit.
Oh, I know. I'm trying to continue the bit.
Aw, thank you.
Wait, so you can ride a motorcycle in here.
Yeah, I'd rather not control.
Be edgy.
I'm gonna ride a motorcycle indoors. Ooh.
No. Was it even worse than riding a motorcycle indoors?
What?
Holding an umbrella open indoors.
That doesn't even make you look cool or edgy. It just makes you look dumb. And it isn't that bad luck, technically.
Yeah.
You know what? Just ram them. I'm just gonna. You know what? Forget it.
Instant.
Who am I missing? Die.
I feel like more just spawn.
Jesus, why? I feel like I don't even need to do this. I hope I need to do this, otherwise everything I've done will be useless. Okay, we're good.
You know what you're doing.
Yeah, kinda.
There must be a switch for the door.
Okay, now we're gonna play as Silver. Don't remember how to play as Silver. Yeah, I do.
Oh yeah, this part was the one that he did the thing. Tails. Shane played as Tails. That's
Yep. But now we're not playing as Tails. Yep. Like now the thing with Silver is you can't homing attack things. By the way, Shadow's died about 3 times on us while we've been playing as Silver.
That's fine.
Yeah, I mean he's died a couple times. He can come back.
Shadow's immortal.
Yeah, pretty much. And he's got killer chest hair. Did I bring that up? He's got killer chest hair.
No, I don't think you did. I think like this is the first time you've ever mentioned his chest hair
Yeah, I know.
in your life.
Great! I don't know what I'm doing. I'm invincible already.
You're just gonna kill him because you have to kill him so you can get by.
Yep. But Silver essentially picks up all the fancy boxes around and uses them as weapons. Weapons.
Oh, Shadow back.
Man, he just can't stay on the platform. You know what I'm saying?
No.
Good, because I was just literally saying the literal thing. He just literally can't stay on the platform.
Okay, so Riley has a friend, Sarah, and she...
Oh, what's her last name? I might know her. Is it Cowlin? Is it Callord?
I don't know.
Is
maybe.
she black-haired,
Yeah.
blue-eyed?
I don't know blue-eyed.
Oh, I know who she is. Is it one of her roommates? Is it one of her roommates?
Kayla is one of her.
I'm getting those two confused.
But she goes to UGA.
Never mind, I don't know her.
Anyway, she came to visit like last year in the dorm or whatever. You know, when we were still living.
Yeah.
And sometimes I can be sarcastic, so she would say literally.
No. Sorry, I see that.
I should have expected.
I see.
I'm sorry, I get distracted sometimes.
I know, I got distracted too because I couldn't move.
That's why I got distracted.
It's like, I'm gonna die here.
So she would be like, so we literally went to the store and like I
Literally?
literally died. And like I literally, like she would say literally every sentence, practically.
Literally?
So one time she said, I literally something, and I looked at her and said, literally?
Literally.
And
Did
she
she respond?
gave me this look of,
I hate you.
how dare you?
Wait, you know what she should have said? How dare you? Literally.
It was just like the look of just,
Shame.
how dare you say that to me? And I mentioned it right later, and she was like, yeah. I thought it was funny, but I think she was kind of pissed. Just a little.
I mean, some people just get really, defensive about really dumb stuff. I don't know, everyone has that kind of thing that they get defensive about that they really have no right to be defensive about.
Yeah.
Like me and not being funny. Sorry, bitter about that prom.
years later, you're still there.
That should show you how bitter I am. It's really bad. Okay, I forgot what... Kaioken is a Dragon Ball term, right?
I don't know if it's like a Dragon Ball term, but it's used in Dragon Ball.
Yeah, it's probably good.
Because you know it's like based on martial arts.
No. Yeah. I didn't know it was based off that, but go ahead. I'm just trying
Well,
to...
I don't know if like the whole thing is based, like if that is a martial arts thing or not. Like, because you know they have Ki, which is kind of martial arts-ish. Inner self and all that.
Yeah. Basic spiritual enlightenment.
But it is probably famous because of Dragon Balls.
Yeah. Just like most Japanese terms.
Yeah.